Hello, everyone. I'm Tasha with Century 21 River Point, and I am here with one of our trusted real estate advisors, Jennifer Kish. Hi, Jennifer.
Good morning, Tasha. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Got my fire going on our chilly May morning, and hopefully we get a summer or spring anyways. I'd love to have spring hit us.
Sometime soon. It's coming. It's got to be on its way. But in the meantime, your fire is beautiful.
Thanks.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions today just so people can get to know you a little bit?
Sure, no problem.
All right. First up, what is your favorite place you've traveled?
So many places. But I always look at not just the beauty and the people, the culture, everything. I have to say Sanibel Island in Florida. It's become a family tradition. We're down there for 2 weeks in November every year. It's been 25 years now since we've been doing this, and it is just my son played football, so it was always our relax after the crazy season, and then a relax before the holiday season starts to gear up. So it's the perfect time to be there. Well, it's so tropical and beautiful down there. Really nice.
That's awesome. And you've got lots of great memories there. That's so important.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that you think might surprise people about you?
Well, pre-cell phone days, so I'm dating myself, of course. I worked for the phone company. I was a special services operator, did information, and then also worked actually at midnight shifts. I did the Detroit Special Services Division, which was air to ground and the marine operator division as well. So somebody was flying in their plane and they wanted to make a phone call, I would have to connect them in and monitor the phone call that way. Or if somebody was on the boat and needed to call home, I would do the same for them. So it was actually quite an interesting job.
How cool is that? I did not know that. That is a really cool history. I love it. What a fun job that would have been. Very
Yes.
cool. Well, what made you decide to get into real estate?
Oh, I've always loved, my husband and I have owned several houses. It seems like every few years we renovate and move on and then decide we're bored, bored, move on, and then renovate another one and get bored. So I've always enjoyed houses, renovating, the whole aspect of buying a house. But I really wanted more flexibility, and real estate gives me more flexibility as far as my schedule. I'm not locked into a 9-to-5 job. I can work nights and weekends. So at the time, I had a 3-year-old, and I was also helping to care for my mother-in-law who had Alzheimer's. So home life I commanded a lot more of my time than it does now. So it was a great fit. Really was a great fit.
Aw, see, that was perfect for you.
Yes.
Plus, it's a great job.
Yes.
Speaking of, what would you say would be your favorite thing about your job?
Well, I always say it's the Christmas morning Disney World look. And that I mean more like a buyer, when they walk into the house and it's the glow and the glow, their eyes, the expression on their face. It's like a kid on Christmas morning or somebody going to Disney World for the first time. It's just that awe and amazement and happiness and joy, and they just want to jump up and down and everything. And I love to see that in a buyer and then take them through the whole thing so that they can obtain their home ownership goal. And even with the seller, I think not as much as a buyer, but same thing as you get them to the goal through the whole closing process, the listing, getting on the market, marketing, and through the whole closing. And then at the closing table, that moment where it's done, they're happy. So
I love the way that you explain that. That is perfect. That light in the eye on a
Yes,
buyer's face.
it
It
is.
is just like Christmas morning or
Yes.
their first trip to Disney World. I mean, it's just a spark. And I think that's such a blessing. I love being a part of that. That is so exciting to get to see that light that goes off. I think you explained that perfectly. I love it. What makes you Century 21 relentless?
Oh, well, we're not locked into being here. We're encouraged to be way high. We're encouraged to do anything and everything that we can. Of course, within limits.
Right.
But where the amount of education and the learning and being the worldwide presence that Century 21 is, having a broker who encourages us to uh, go for it and try new things and be creative. And I've got involved with Homes for Heroes, which is just an incredible program that I can offer to sellers and to buyers for home credits and things like that for buying and selling. And this is available for military, police, fire, doctors, nurses, EMTs, teachers. It's incredible. And at this crazy time right now during the whole COVID and the shutdown and everybody's recognizing our heroes so much more. I'm happy that I've already been able to do this and I can continue to do this for them. And I just think it's so important.
That is awesome. It really is a great program. And you are always willing to go above and beyond to learn new things, try new things, do new experiences to really, really help and reach out to more people. And I just love that. I think that is just such an honor to be a part of. Love it. All right, well, that is all I have for you today. Thanks so much for taking the time to meet with me this morning. If anyone does not have their own realtor or is looking for a trusted real estate advisor, Jennifer would love to help you. She's absolutely fabulous. She's very, very well educated and experienced and would be very happy to answer any questions that you have. So feel free to reach out to her.
Thank you, Tasha.
See you later, Jennifer. Have a good
All right.
day.
Take care, you too.
Bye-bye.